At the core of our existence, there is an unspoken truth we have been conditioned to ignore. We are not separate from the world around us. The world we experience, with its triumphs, tragedies, and moments of peace, is not a distant reality from us. It is an intimate extension of our very being. Yet, the vast majority of us walk through life with the sense that we are isolated from the flow of the universe. This perception of separation forms the roots of many struggles, whether in relationships, in our work, or in our internal sense of peace. It limits us. We have been taught to view the world in terms of material objects, individual actions, and disconnected events. But the truth is, everything is interconnected, and you are part of this vast, intricate web of energy. Everything you think, feel, and believe sends ripples throughout this connected reality. When you begin to understand that the universe is not something out there, but rather a reflection of the energy you emit, your entire perception of reality can shift. Quantum physics, a realm that many still view as too complex or esoteric, reveals something profoundly simple. At the subatomic level, everything is energy. This includes our thoughts, emotions, and desires. But how often do we forget this truth in our daily lives? We get caught up in routines, responsibilities, and narratives that keep us feeling as though we are at odds with the world around us. What if the story you've been telling yourself, that you are small, insignificant, or powerless, has been a distortion? What if, in reality, you are connected to something much grander, and you have the power to shape your reality by simply aligning your energy with your true nature? Ask yourself, where in your life do you feel disconnected or powerless? Is it possible that by shifting your mindset to one of unity and interconnectedness, the energy around you could begin to shift as well? When you awaken to the truth that you are not separate from the universe, but an active participant in its flow, you unlock the power to manifest. The question is no longer, how can I change my reality? But, how can I align with the energy of the universe to bring forth what I desire? This is where true power begins. Quantum mechanics, a field of science that often seems shrouded in mystery, holds within it the key to understanding the power we possess to shape our lives. The quantum world, with its seemingly strange and paradoxical rules, offers profound insights into how we can engage with the universe on a deeper level. In quantum mechanics, particles exist not as solid, fixed objects, but as waves of potential, constantly shifting and changing. It's not until they are observed or measured that they collapse into one form or another. This concept, called wave-particle duality, reveals something remarkable. Reality is not fixed, and it is influenced by our perception and intention. Imagine for a moment that the universe is a vast sea of infinite possibilities, and your thoughts and emotions are like ripples that disturb this ocean. When you focus on a specific intention, you are directing your energy toward that possibility, making it more likely to manifest in your experience. This process is not just metaphorical. At the quantum level, energy is constantly in flux, and your focused awareness can influence the way that energy materializes into reality. This is where the concept of manifestation enters. Quantum manifestation isn't about wishing for something to happen and hoping it will. It's about understanding that you are a co-creator of your reality, working in harmony with the natural flow of energy around you. When you align your thoughts, emotions, and intentions with a specific desire, you tap into the quantum potential of that desire becoming real. This doesn't mean that everything you wish for will instantly materialize. Manifestation is not about forcing outcomes, but about aligning yourself with the energy of what you desire. The key here is to stop seeing yourself as separate from your desires. Whether you seek wealth, love, success, or personal peace, these desires are not distant from you. They are reflections of your own energy and can be attracted to you when you harmonize with their frequency. In the quantum field, everything is connected and everything is energy. The chair you're sitting on, the thoughts running through your mind, and even the air around you are all made of the same quantum fabric. Understanding this interconnectedness allows you to see that your power isn't limited to physical action alone. You are an energetic being, and by aligning your internal energy with your desires, you tap into a universal source of potential. So, how do you begin to tap into this power? Start by realizing that your thoughts are not just fleeting, insignificant things. They are powerful energy, constantly shaping the world around you. What kind of world are you creating with your thoughts? Are you focused on lack, fear, and scarcity? Or are you cultivating a mindset of abundance, love, and possibility? Think for a moment. What have you been afraid to believe you can create? What if you could let go of that fear, align with the possibility of your dreams, and see them manifest before you? The quantum field is waiting for you to show up, to direct your energy in a way that mirrors the reality you desire. At the heart of quantum manifestation lies the understanding that thoughts and emotions are not abstract phenomena. They are potent forces that directly influence our reality. In the quantum field, thoughts are more than fleeting ideas. They are energy in motion. The thoughts you think regularly are like waves of energy that radiate out into the universe, shaping the reality you experience. This concept, though simple, can be transformative. Our thoughts are constantly creating. Every moment we are thinking, we are either creating the life we want or reinforcing the life we don't want. But how many of us are aware of the power that lies in our thoughts? More often than not, we get caught in habitual thinking, thoughts that are shaped by past experiences, fear, and societal conditioning. We create negative thought loops, believing we are not enough, that things will never change, or that the world is against us. These thoughts emit a frequency that attracts similar energies, keeping us locked in patterns of lack, scarcity, and self-doubt. Yet, there is hope. The quantum field does not judge or discriminate. It simply reflects the energy we send out. This means that we have the power to change the frequency of our thoughts, and by doing so, change the reality we experience. Think about the moments when you felt pure joy, excitement, or love. During these moments, your energy is at its highest frequency. You feel aligned with the flow of the universe, and the world around you seems to respond in kind. This is not coincidence. In these moments, you are in tune with the natural rhythms of the quantum field. When you focus your thoughts on what you want, on love, success, peace, or abundance, you are sending out a clear signal to the universe that matches those desires. But it's not just about positive thinking. It's about genuine emotion. Emotion is the fuel that propels our thoughts into manifestation. When you think about your desires, but don't feel the emotion of them, your thoughts are like a whisper, a faint signal in the quantum field. But when you combine focused thoughts with the strong emotion of belief, excitement, or gratitude, you send a powerful message to the universe, amplifying the frequency of your desire. This is where many people struggle. It's not enough to think about what you want, you must feel it as if it is already yours. Imagine the joy of receiving your deepest desires, and allow that feeling to swell within you. Feel the excitement of success, the warmth of love, or the peace of abundance. The more you can connect with that emotion, the more you align your energy with the energy of your desires. Ask yourself, when you focus on your goals, are you filled with excitement and belief, or do you harbor doubts and fears? Are you letting go of negative emotions and limiting beliefs that hold you back from fully embracing what is possible for you? Remember, your thoughts are powerful, but it is the emotions behind them that fuel your creations. Now, consider this. Where in your life have you been unconsciously sending out the energy of fear, doubt, or lack? How can you shift that energy into a powerful force of possibility, belief, and alignment with what you truly desire? It's time to stop merely wishing and start feeling the reality of your desires. The quantum field is waiting for your energy to align with the energy of your dreams. When you harmonize your thoughts with powerful emotions, manifestation becomes not just possible, it becomes inevitable. Now that we've explored the powerful connection between thought, emotion, and the quantum field, let's delve into the practical applications of quantum manifestation. How do you take these abstract concepts and apply them to your everyday life? It's one thing to understand that you are a co-creator of your reality, but how can you actively use this knowledge to manifest the life you truly desire? The first step is cultivating awareness. You must become conscious of the energy you are sending out into the universe at all times. This requires an openness to self-reflection and an honest assessment of your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Are you reinforcing the life you want, or are you unintentionally creating resistance by focusing on fear, doubt, or negativity? Start by becoming aware of your inner dialogue. Pay attention to the thoughts you think on a daily basis. Are they positive, affirming thoughts that align with your goals? Or are they filled with worry, stress, and self-limiting beliefs? The simple act of noticing these patterns is the first step in changing them. Remember, you cannot change what you are unaware of. Once you identify the negative thought patterns, you can begin to shift them with intention and focus. The next step is to release resistance. Resistance often comes in the form of doubt, fear, or limiting beliefs. These are the thoughts that tell you you're not worthy, that success is for others but not for you, or that your dreams are out of reach. To manifest your desires, you must learn to let go of these limiting beliefs. This process may take time, but the more you practice, the easier it becomes. One effective method of releasing resistance is through the practice of affirmation. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce your belief in your ability to manifest what you want. For example, if you're seeking abundance, you might repeat to yourself, "I am worthy of financial abundance, and I am open to receiving it." The key here is to truly feel the emotion behind the affirmation. It's not enough to say the words. You must embody the belief that they are true. Another powerful tool for manifestation is visualization. Visualization allows you to create a mental image of your desired outcome. When you visualize your dreams, you are not only focusing your energy on them, but also emotionally connecting with the reality you wish to create. Close your eyes and imagine yourself living your dream life, whether it's a thriving career, a loving relationship, or financial freedom. See it, feel it, and embody it as if it is already your reality. Visualization works because it sends a clear message to your subconscious mind, which in turn influences your thoughts and actions. The more you visualize, the more you align your subconscious with your conscious desires, bridging the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. The final step in quantum manifestation is taking inspired action. Manifestation is not about sitting back and waiting for your desires to fall into your lap. It's about taking action that is in alignment with your intentions. Inspired action is action that feels right, that feels effortless, and aligned with your inner guidance. Trust that when you begin to manifest, the universe will provide you with opportunities, and it is up to you to take the steps that will bring your desires to fruition. Ask yourself, in what areas of your life have you been hesitant to take action? Are there opportunities you've been overlooking because they didn't seem like the perfect fit, or because you were waiting for a sign? Remember, manifestation isn't just about thinking and feeling. It's about moving in the direction of your desires with confidence and trust in the process. By applying these practical tools, awareness, affirmation, visualization, and inspired action, you begin to align your inner world with the universe's abundant potential. The more you practice these techniques, the more effortlessly your desires will flow into your life. As we reach the final part of this journey into quantum manifestation, it's time to embrace the most profound truth of all. You are not just a passive observer in this universe. You are a creator. You have always been one, whether you realized it or not. From the very moment you were born, you began to co-create your reality with your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Now it's time to fully awaken to this power and take ownership of the life you are manifesting. One of the most transformative aspects of quantum manifestation is realizing that nothing is fixed. The universe is constantly shifting, constantly responding to the energy you emit. Every thought you think, every feeling you experience is shaping the world around you. It's as if you are an artist, constantly painting the canvas of your life with every brushstroke of your awareness. So where do you begin? The first step is to break free from the limiting beliefs that have held you back. These beliefs are not truths. They are simply thoughts you have accepted as real, often based on past experiences, societal conditioning, or fear. The good news is that beliefs can be changed. Just as you have the power to create your reality, you also have the power to rewrite the stories you've been telling yourself. Ask yourself, where in your life are you still holding on to beliefs that no longer serve you? Are there old patterns of thought that limit your potential, such as, I'm not good enough, or I'm not deserving of success? Begin by gently questioning these beliefs. Are they truly yours, or are they inherited from the past? As you start to question the validity of these beliefs, you create space for new, empowering thoughts to take root. The next step is to embrace the present moment as the starting point for your manifestation journey. Too often, we spend our time regretting the past or worrying about the future. We lose sight of the fact that the present moment is the only time in which we have the power to create. Right now, in this moment, you have the ability to choose your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. It is in the present that you shape your future. It's time to let go of fear. The fear of failure, the fear of success, the fear of the unknown, and trust that the universe is guiding you to exactly where you need to be. When you surrender to this trust, you allow your energy to flow freely without resistance. This is when true manifestation begins to unfold. But trust does not mean inaction. While the universe works with you, it's still up to you to take aligned steps in the direction of your desires. Manifestation is not about waiting for things to magically appear. It's about taking inspired action from a place of clarity, trust, and confidence. Every step you take, no matter how small, is part of the process. So, what will you create from this moment forward? What will you choose to believe about yourself, your potential, and the life you deserve? The universe is waiting for you to claim your power, to step into your role as a conscious creator, and to align with the infinite possibilities that are already available to you. Ask yourself this: what would your life look like if you fully embraced your power to create? What would you do, believe, or experience if you knew that everything you desire is already within your reach? The truth is, it is within your reach, and it always has been. All it takes is the courage to step forward, to trust the process, and to fully align with your true power as a creator. The universe is limitless, and so are you. It's time to awaken to your true power, to fully embrace your role in the quantum field, and to begin manifesting the life you've always dreamed of. In this journey through quantum manifestation, we have explored the profound power of your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. By awakening to the truth that you are a co-creator of your reality, you unlock the infinite potential of the universe. The key to manifesting your desires lies within you. It is a matter of aligning your energy with the frequency of your dreams, releasing limiting beliefs, and taking inspired action in the present moment. As you move forward, remember that the universe is always responding to your energy. The more you focus on what you want, the more it will begin to show up in your life. You are the creator of your destiny. and the world around you is waiting for you to step into your true power. I invite you to reflect on the questions we've explored throughout this article. What will you create from this moment forward? What beliefs are you ready to release? And how can you take inspired action today to manifest the life you deserve? If you found this article inspiring, I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe for more empowering insights. Your journey of quantum manifestation has only just begun, and I am excited to see where it will take you.